And the baths were built in 1870, and earlier on this year, Historic Scotland upgraded its existing B-listed status to an A-listed building, making it a building of national or international significance. But what makes it so special? Well, Colin went along to find out more.
Glasgow is steeped in history, and where better to find out more about the city's past than the oldest baths in Europe, the Arlington Baths, here in the West End.
My name's Andrew McGill. I'm the General Manager of the Arlington Baths Club in Glasgow, and we're standing here poolside on the club swimming pool, which is a 21-metre, 7-lane swimming pool. The club's been here since 1870, 1871, and it was built primarily for the people of the West End of Glasgow to meet the requirements of the Public Health Act at that time. Membership was derived from the people who lived around this area all those years ago, and since then the club has retained its sort of standing as a members-only club, which is owned and run by the members for the members. I think it's a really good example of Victorian architecture. I think externally we've got a really good example of Victorian architecture. Internally, the pool tank is a really good example, but over the years there's been a lot of maintenance done to the area. We also offer that sort of Victorian ethos of tranquility, where people can come along here and relax and enjoy their exercise. I think the fact that it's the oldest private members club in Europe is of some great significance. We've got friendly rivalry with the Western Baths in just off Ayers Road, who are a couple of years younger than us. But we've got the title as being the oldest private members club in Europe. Now this is unconfirmed, but the first bath master way back in the 1870s was apparently responsible for inventing water polo, but as I say, we can't confirm that. These are trapeze rings and trapeze bars which run the full length of the pool. And these are there really as a challenge to some of the members. It also creates a wee bit of fun.
It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of technique to get used to the rings and trapeze, but once you've mastered it, then it's a case of just maintaining it after that. Well, it's much more a community vibe here that we've got. We get to know the members a wee bit more than just treating them just as another number. You know, we get to know the names, get to know the faces, their backgrounds as well when they come in. So there's a wee bit more integration with the members. So that's a wee bit more personal touch.
So we're here at the Arlington Baths, and I'm joined by James Finley. James, you've mastered the apparatus, I'm told. How difficult are the rings, for example?
Well, the rings, it's more about technique rather than strength. I'll give you a few pointers before we get started. We're a little bit more involved in the trapeze. We've got a wee bit of technique there as well as the timing. I'll be on one end, you'll be on the other, and basically, well, I'll be swinging that to give a little bit of momentum. You'll basically be trying to meet the two in the middle.
Sounds easy. Let's give it a try. What's the chances of me falling in first try?
Very high based on people's previous experience on the first time. I'd be very surprised and impressed if you made it first time, put it that way.
I aim to surprise. Straight arms.
So trapeze now, say I'll be up on this platform here, I'll be swinging this bar for you.
Okay. Try again. Maybe touch the bar once or twice, but I think we have to admit defeat that time.